Hi, my name is Leonard Munson, and welcome back to the monthly astrological crystal overview for the sign of Aries while the sun is in Virgo. You can reach me at readingsbyleonardtmunson.net, or you can reach me at my email address, mercury524@msn.com, on my Facebook page, Readings by Leonard T. Munson, and you can reach me on LinkedIn and Twitter at the same address. Okay, you know the deal. Subscribe, like, and share. I am a psychic and a medium, and I channel the information that I receive doing your astrological crystal overview from the divine source. I'm my guardian angel. I would appreciate if you show that you appreciate what I'm doing by like, share, and subscribe. Now, this is the overall uh, overview for Aries sun, moon, or rising. You take what you need. Some of this will resonate with you, and some of it may not. So whatever resonates with you, please take it what you need. Okay? Aries, your solar sun is in the sixth house while the sun is in Virgo. So the sixth house is ruled by Virgo. Virgo is a mutable earth sign. Now, the mutable signs are mutable earth, which is Virgo, mutable fire is Sagittarius, mutable air is Gemini, and mutable water is Pisces. So these are two personalities. So the problem of a mutable sign, you got to know what is out when you meet them. Is it the first part of the twin, or it's the second? And this is how you need to adjust your approach to these mutable signs. Okay, your mutable sign is in the house, the sixth. So your house is transiting the sixth house, which is Virgo. Virgo deals with health, work, and service. Six in the tarot represents bringing a harmony in areas of health, work, and service, and finding a solution to outstanding issues. Virgo represents health, diet, exercise, nutrition. Virgo also represents numbers, figures, organizer, doing things in a methodical way, okay? Bringing things in order. You find Virgos are very orderly people because they're earth signs, and earth signs are grounded. So this is going to affect your health. So there's issues with you, Aries, about your health here, okay? So you're concerned about your diet, your exercise regimen, your health. So some of you Aries might be going for physical now, or there's been something that's been bothering you, and your body's been giving you all signals and saying something is wrong here. This is the time that you need to take care of it. And particularly in your stomach area, okay? Virgo rules the small intestine. Okay, so if there have been some problems in your stomach area, your stomach is part of your solar plex. Okay, that is your third chakra. Okay, so this is where we hold our anger, our resentment, our disappointment, our grief, or anything that we feel that has been done to us, or our guilt. So Aries, you might be having some issues in that area, so you need to release that. Okay, now by releasing that, I need you to wear something yellow. Yellow underwear, a yellow shirt, a blouse, something down that area, a yellow belt, doing while your solar sun is transiting your sixth house, which is in Virgo, which deals with health. Okay, so you can release all this stuff that has been blocking that solar plex, which is your lower intestinal. Okay. Okay, so you're concerned about your health. So if there's been something bothering you and your body's been giving off signal, this is the time, Aries, for you to check it out. Okay. Also, if there was something on your job, stress. Now we have good stress and bad stress. Okay. Now, good stress It's good for our body, but it's bad stress. That means we're overthinking and overanalyzing. So you're beginning to overthink. You begin to overanalyze things. And I also get a feeling of sleepless nights here, a lot of worrying. Okay. So Virgo has a tendency to overanalyze. So I feel since the solar sun is in your sixth house and the sun is in Virgo, that means you're doubling overanalyzing. And this is causing you sleepless nights, stress, anxiety, and depression. So some of you might be depressed and then you're going back. Virgos don't need to be involved with any drugs or alcohol. So if you're involved with areas involved with drugs and alcohol, it's putting more pressure on you. This is because your solar sun is transiting your sixth house while the sun is in Virgo. Okay, because Virgo can't handle it. So if you're having addiction to alcohol, smoking, sex, working, and drugs, this is the time that you need to go, Aries, and get some kind of treatment or speak to someone where you can start this withdrawal from this. Okay, Aries, you're power minded. You're the leader of the zodiac, so you can overcome whatever causing this because you're oversensitizing it with these addictions, and this is not going to help you, Aries. It's going to bring the same thing that you're trying to run away and sensitizing it back into your vicinity in the morning when you wake up. So we need to face the issue, deal with it in a diplomatic way, speak your truth from your fifth chakra. Stop being a people pleaser. If you don't want to do something, you don't want to do it. And stop carrying around guilt on your shoulder that is not supposed to be there for you. Okay? So one of the stones, the crystals, this is a black onyx, and it has brown in it. It has white. This is the black onyx. So I need you to carry this stone, the black onyx, with you for protection from all of this negativity that's causing you, Aries, to overindulge and to face the issue and let that fear go out the window and it's done with. So this is a black onyx and it's black, it has brown and has a little bit of white in it. So I want you to carry this with you during the month when the solar sun is in your sixth house, translating the sun in Virgo. Okay, this will give you the willpower to break these addictions and to deal with the issues that is facing you. It also needs you to get some organic castor oil, heat it up a little bit and heat the stone up with it and rub that in your solar plex area to open that area, to unblock it. So once one chakra is blocked, it affects the rest of it. It's like a tire on a car. When one air is low, the balance is off. So we want you to bring harmony back into your life, Aries. Okay. So I need you to carry this with you during your solar sun transit in your sixth house while the sun is in Virgo. So you have a double whammy. It's transiting the sixth house and the sun is in Virgo. So these are issues that need to be addressed at this moment before it gets out of hand. Okay, excuse me for 1 minute. Now we're going to look at the tarot card that you should be using while the your solar sun is transiting your sixth house while the sun is in Virgo. Now I'm going to shuffle these cards at the moment here. And now we have Mercury in Virgo. So your Mercury is in Virgo, which is the ruling planet of Virgo. So Aries, you're beginning to think right. So you're going to think to change whatever issues that's been facing you while the sun is in Virgo that have to do with your health, work, and service to others. I also see some of you changing jobs by October. I also see some of you breaking up relationships because it's no longer giving you the kind of support that you need. I also see some of you just being single and taking care of yourself and loving yourself. Okay, I don't feel that, and stop putting other people before you and you before everyone else. Because if you don't take care of yourself, Aries, you will not take care of anyone. So with your solar sun in your sixth house, it's telling you to emphasize on your health and your solar plex, what is blocking you that's causing this issue that you're being addicted to: work, sex, alcohol, smoking, everything to break these habits because they're no good for you. Okay, now your tarot card is crossing you. Okay, so that tells me that you will overcome this. So we're going to turn this around and be positive. And the tarot card is Two of Wands, and wands represent wands represents fire signs: Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. So you're Aries, so this represents you. Wands also represents movement, change, messages, growth, and travel. So I see there's a movement here to change things. You're going to make the right decision, Aries, to bring you back in balance with your what is actually is 12 chakras, but we're only using 7, but there's 12 chakras. Bring you back in balance to all your chakras. Also, you're going to make the right decision. It also represents, look at the big picture, and it also represents karma. Okay, so this is karma coming back. Now, this could be good karma, or it could be negative karma. So it's what you put out, it's going to come back to you in blessings, or it's going to come back to you in de-blessings. So, Aries, so this is the decision that you're going to have to make about your health. So it represents renew, initiate, and action. So this is the time for you to do the action that will change things around as far as health-wise for you, so you can be up more closely on your point. Okay. Now, those of you who are in a committed relationship, there's been stress there, and this person has been telling you to take care of your health, and now you're beginning to listen to this person and compromise. Now, Venus went into Libra today, so things are going to balance out in this committed relationship. Okay, those of you who were in a relationship, I see some of you just moving away because you're not getting what you want. You're giving more and receiving less, so it's been unbalanced. So Mercury's in Virgo, Aries, so you're thinking, you're communicating, and you're speaking your truth and the way you needed to speak it. And then Venus is now in Leo. So Venus is the goddess of love, so it deals with money, the finery, and life. So centered in Leo, and you're a fellow fire sign. So if you're single, you're being noticed by other people. So I see that other people will be approaching you, oh, Aries, okay? So I hope you enjoyed the monthly astrological crystal overview for the sign of Aries and the sun in Virgo 2020. Ciao.